Where'd I go?
Anyway.
No, get out of stand here.
Still here. Still here. The ball goes in there, just go get it. Keep it down. Still here now.
Scully, they get sucked into playing their expansive game. Let's get this first game. Come on.
just suck them in, they get lost their shape a wee bit too.
Kelly! See the spaces? Yeah, get on the end of the get on the end of the passes! Gus, let's not get sucked into playing rugby all the time, alright? Back in there again. Dean. Make sure you tell him, Gus.
You're a couple missing. Oh, there's something.
Come on, boys! Name it. Kick, Chase! Come on! Up! Up! Up!
Up your feet! Up your feet!
Forward! Get back, get back! Sit!
Overlap, overlap.
Score ball! Score ball!
Oh!
Useless. Useless at that. Watch the video.
Line! Line! Come on, boys!
Counter attack! Sucked it. It's a ball, mate. Push up! Line! Push up in the line, Billy! Hit. Well played, Ben!
Take it. Can you hear me?
Do you want another set?
That's how it's going, boys. Brilliant. Boswells ball. Must be. And again, Boswells.
And again, Billy, get far!
Follow it down. Can he cope there? Take it down. Can he cope there?
That's what's wrong there. Come on, stay with me like that.
That's the shot.
Other game, Boswells, other game. Jenny, come on. Jenny, drive it straight. Jenny, block. Jenny, block.
Let's get low, boys. Get tight. Scrum time.
Other game, Boswells, right through them.
Go on, Billy. On like me.
GHK, drive on straight. Drive straight.
Touch.
Jenny.
Bind. Set.
Ready. Drive straight. Ready. Drive.
Both down at the same time, that side at the same time. Go, boys, let's go. Forward, back.
Right straight, Billy. Right through it.
Squeeze it. Two.
Jenny. Right through it, Billy.
Set.
Ready. 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 Right.
Yellow way, Huggy.
Shoot it down.
Take
Right
it.
down.
That's it, Cass. Fingers crossed.
Hey, speak it up.
Up and go, up and go. Huggy, hang back here, Huggy. Your way, mate. Time. Right, hang it.
Let's go.
Up on them!
Right, keep warming up.
Another try.
Keep going.
Come on!
Come on, use it.
Off his feet! Go on, Kelly! Come on! Stick him in! Come on! Go on, Adrian! Keep going! Keep going!
Keep up, Kelly! Keep up!
Play it! Go forward! Oh.
see anyone.
Howard! On turn, Howard, on turn!
Brilliant. Quick ball. Hard to work around it. Again!
On turn! Pressure on turn! Up!
Your stick! Time! Try time on!
On them again!
Good ball, stick! Tackle away! And up again! Brilliant! Up, up, up!
That's right, Dean! Right!
Run them.
Sensible, unbeaten. Concentration, boys! Set ball stuff! Use it! Use it!
Situations like that, we've got to get that water. Driving straight, we're just fucking carving room to try and get it. Seven off his feet 3 times. Good tackle.
Dead! You fucking fuck.
Once unorganised, but it's no. We can't hold it. We're just keeping the fucking off. In the long spot.
Come on, run!
Eyes open, square left.
Go! Jockey! David Elliott. Slow mo.
Keep them out half time. Same thing. Same work.
Kip. Say it again. You in the corners.
Man changes. Fucking working.
Say it again. Call the pressure off yourself. Play it there.
Boys, you can't get anything now. You're in the forest and then the next thing you can, you find somebody's being dragged in.
Somebody's been off his seat. He's about to cheek off. He's never once fucking spoken up.
You just keep working the way you are.
And the scrums are marvellous. Scrums because they're just carving room. Yes. Keep on!
Sticks! Swat like fuck! Six! 5 minutes! Right!
They're horrible, isn't they? Yellow next year, Scotty.
Look after! Mikey doesn't like his kick box kicker.
Used to.
Maybe he doesn't like his side, he likes the other side. One side!
Oh! Hey, Sticks! It's yours!
Oh yeah!
Big defence!
I've got a rattle, Mikey.
Mikey! Box that! Box up!
Hey, I want Matt, I need this scrum steady and straight, please, Matt. You're crabbing across the park every time. Lots of pressure in here. Jordan, hung it. Pressure on Mikey. See what I mean? That's the first time they went straight. Push up! High speed!
Keep on! Okay! Look at the numbers!
Work, Huggins, begin! Communication!
Good line!
Okay! Numbers!
Lieutenant.
All right, back foot. Right. Go, Libsy! Downtown! Many times. Number 2.
Team!
I just thought, oh what?
What happened is you'll come in really well.
just want to be Terry a bit rest.
Who's Kibble?
Cass, that's Kibble's ground. Side steps on the floor. On the stick! Nice! You got ice? I'm still enjoying the boys. Ice? Some diesel. You got ice? Ice? No finish, it's 0-0 again.
Welcome back to BT Murrayfield then. We're getting ready for the second half. In fact, the second half is underway in this Shield final. GHK against Boswells, and it's a big uphill task for GHK. 24-0 down at the break, but they're looking to try and get things into an early swing in this second half. Mike Martin trying to take the ball, and the support from Mike Borthwick, the captain, in there and out now for GHK. Fling to Hearn. Goes into a sea of maroon bodies. Flinged away by Aird. Looking for the space out to Kinnan. Plenty of maroon jersey back for St Boswells, but a bit of space for Mike Aird. Looking for the pass through to Borthwick. And it's been slipped through. Just a few metres short now for GHK. Aird looking to dive himself. Right on the line here are the black jerseys. There's a right Stramartion there, and the referee has brought it back. I don't think it was about a metre or so out, so it's like a held up. Now we're back with GHK. Very bright start. Threw away a couple of tries, certainly there's one interception there in the first half, with Andrew Higgs scoring for St Boswells. That's a bright reply. Had a little drink of water, looking to try and get the first try in the second half, and that's how far they are away. 5 metres. It's held the ball, and it's taken by the big number 8 Hugh Parker, and bundled away by his opposite number Ryan Hogg. It's taken quickly here, very quickly. The referee, in fact, not happy with that. So tries in the first half. Gary Douglas with a try. And there Andrew Hay getting one. McCracken as well as Lothian right at the end of that first half. And it's the side that are the East League 2 champions favourite for the Shield title. Big long throw and a big towering catch by Parker. What a Balkan there, likes a Terry Skeet, the prop in there for Boswells, and they've got away from danger. There's another advantage as well. Taken back in the penalty, St Boswells, they'll get themselves away. How you doing? Calm. So the long penalty away then by McCracken. We get thoughts of Duncan Weir for the next little while. Duncan, what have you made of the first half?
I think St Boswells have put a huge amount of pressure at the set piece. You see at the scrum they're pretty dominant there, and they've took their chances really well off turnover ball. So I think if you're GHK at half time, you're talking about keeping the ball a wee bit more. They've been a wee bit loose, which has caused them problems in the turnover, as I said. So no, I think if GHK just keep the ball and try and apply their pressure through their wide passing game, which they've caused St Boswells a wee bit of trouble in the first half when they did spin it wide.
Well, that penalty kicked away now with GHK looking to build on early momentum in this second half. Flinged out by Long, and now striding legs and a tip tackle coming in. Still with GHK and with McLean. That's one or two cries from the crowd. Strong physical challenge. And again a bit of space out to the fullback Robertson. Has the spore out wide and come back for the high challenge. The referee is going to have a word at the very least. I think he may well be going to his assistant. What did you make of that? Did you think there was anything malice there?
I didn't really see the dangerous challenge. I just saw on general play that the ball went wide. As I said, there was a wee bit of space, and they caught some of the heavier forwards in the St Boswells team, and
seen the replay there, and it's
he lands on his back. It's just a big hit, really. For me, I don't think that's malicious as any way. He's put him down, although it's on his back, but he's put him down safely in my eyes.
Well, the referee's having a word anyway, and the yellow card's been dished out there. I think it's Jordan Bloom that's been given his marching orders, but you were thinking that was fair, but the yellow card's been given.
Yeah, I mean, although he does his legs come over the horizontal mark and he's playing, but I think he's brought him down. But although he's put in a big hit, I don't think it was malicious. I think it was just a big fair challenge, and he's just won the contact battle there more than anything.
There's a bit of history with that. Last night there was a case with the Edinburgh game plus the Finn Russell through the Six Nations. There's a bit of dodgy ground here at BT Murrayfield with that.
Yeah, I mean, I know in the Finn's case it was a challenge and a high ball, which has caused a lot of talking points over the last couple of weeks. But I think for me, it's when you're going up in the air, you just have to be really, really careful that you're being as safe as possible and as fair as possible as well when you're keeping your eyes on the ball and you're going for a genuine attempt at catching.
So there's the scrum inside the St Boswells 22, and they've certainly been more on the defence of the first 6 minutes in this second half, and a number of black jerseys of the ball stolen there by Jamie McLean. It's a bit untidy, pick up by Aird, and scrambling defence. GHK did win it back, and now they're trying to hold on to it, try and go through the phases, looking to get a try back. Out again by Aird, trying to dart inside and out, held by Wiley. Now the support comes in and picked up again by Aird. On to McClay, just edging forward here. Now looking for the gaps and missed pass all the way, and here comes Mark Taylor, and GHK are back in business. 6 minutes of strong pressure, and they've been fired up for the start of the second half, and a well-worked try.
Yeah, no, it's exactly what I said. If they have got some gas men on the wings, and they created the space beautifully there. It was a lovely kind of release pass from the 10 out until number 12, Mikey Martin, and he floats a lovely pass over the top to Mark there, and it's a strong finish from the young man.
Yeah, I've seen the replay there, and too many St Boswell bodies really in that breakdown, and there was sort of 2 or 3 in one. The missed pass and lovely finish, and no chance there for the tackle. The tackle coming in from Lothian, the missed tackle, just couldn't quite get anything on that. So now it is Scott Robertson with the kick. He sizes that up, and it looks good, and it's edge its way in, and platform for GHK, and that is a massive boost for them for the first few minutes of the second half that they played so well.
Yeah, no, exactly as the coach would ask for. Get the first points on the board in the second half and start a comeback. Although it's going to be a huge task, because St Boswells had such control over that first half. But I mean, if the boys at GHK get a lot of confidence out of that first score there, well, you've seen the rugby ability to chuck the passes wide there. They could get some more tries in the second half.
St Boswells then get us underway 8 minutes into the second half. GHK 7, St Boswells 24. It could be an exciting one if the platform has changed and the momentum has switched sides, but all stuck in there. St Boswell will have this, and they'll need to get a footing into this second half. St Boswell's winning the Border Shield competition. They were top of the table, 4 points clear of Berwick at the end of the run, and then they were 10-0 down against North Berwick in the Shield. And Duncan Weir leaves us. Great to hear his thoughts. And it's wheeling a bit that, but now it's out to Lothian. A little kick through. Chasing hard is Hogg. And it looks like GHK have got this to have.
Keep it on!
Aired away, I should say.
Dean, keep it on!
And a bit of distance in there. And out of immediate danger, the first real chance that St Boswells had to get a bit of ball. We had a number of phases there, and it is theirs from the throw. Gary Douglas, try scorer in the first 5 minutes. It's a lovely little move. Terry Skeet in the mix, former Kelso player. Taken in well by Donahue. Good mispass, and it's on to McCracken, trying to dart a little gap through.
Let's go! Let's go!
McVie, and it's a little ball inside to Douglas, trying to make that extra few inches.
Use your hands, boys. Use your hands. Get out of that space.
And not really moving too much in that position, just keeping hold of the ball, which we've not had a lot of in this second half so far. Trying to crash in was Andrew Hay, trying to find a little gap, just knocked that on. Scored a lovely try in that first half. The interception, affectionately known as Stick, is nicknamed,
Pick him up.
and is a bit of a flyer, and it's coming at some pace and just high off the ball a little bit. I'll be happy St Boswells to get ball down in that part of the pitch, because they were penned back the first 7 or 8 minutes. Of course, conceded that try as well through Taylor. Good drive, and it's wheeled, and it's to GHK, and they've taken it quickly through the scrum half again. Aird, who's been a bit of a cricket rocket, and lovely ball flung out wide. Hayden Parks is motoring, and referee brought it back. And, well, boos from the GHK fans.
Well, I'll come in and help you a wee bit so that you're not having to talk right through it, but don't expect too much expert opinion, okay?
That's fine. So, hammered away up and away by Martin, and that's a decent little kick as well in the last couple of minutes where GHK have had to defend. They've done well from that scrum.
It's quite interesting with GHK, they will want to throw the ball about. I suppose that's what St Boswells are good at. They're good at capitalising on the mistakes, so GHK's play is going to have to be flawless if they're going to get back into this game.
Very quickly done, and now St Boswells looking for the width and trying to get a bit of territory, and it's a lovely kick as well. Couldn't be stopped, and the number 11 Mark Taylor trying to ensure it didn't go out, but is with GHK.
I suppose what St Boswells have as well is you look at someone like Ryan Hogg, who's been to Murrayfield on 2 occasions with Hoyt YM. They've got a bit of experience there when it comes to cup final day. You know, there's the old hands there just to calm down the younger guys, and they know what to expect, so that could maybe tell getting into the latter stages of the game.
With the ball out there, kick again, and chasing again is that right winger John Levin, but the little kicks not too many times have worked for St Boswells. They've tried to utilise that a little bit in the game. A little bit further up the park it is the GHK throw. Scott Cameron looking for his man. There's 1 or 2 big guys in there, and it's taken well, and they'll try and get something rolling possibly. Away by Airdo, it's been charged down, and it's pressurous stuff, and Hanks there just having to dot it down, and it's been taken over according to the referee. They thought it was going to be a 22.
I think it came off his own player. I think he kicked it against his own player, and that obviously makes it a scrum 5 to the opposition rather than the 22. The GHK supporters will not agree with that, but I think that's what the referee is given.
Yep, they definitely signalling for the ball being taken over, so possible little error, possible just one of those things, but it looks like it may well be in the right call, and St Boswells have got the advantage from this with McVie with that put in, and a number of scrums in the first half seem to take forever. There's a lot of resets, and let's hope we get a fast ball in and out, and decently contested scrum, and St Boswells are doing well. Picked up at the back by the big number 8 Ryan Hogg. Melee of bodies in there, taking on inched a little bit further. There was 1 or 2 black jersey players in the way, and it is a penalty, and it did look like there's 1 or 2 feet and hands possibly in the way for GHK.
I think they were a bit unlucky there. The counter work was quite good, and I think they put St Boswells under pressure. They handled Ryan very well, but play back on.
Yep, taken very quickly. Terry Skeet in the mix. There's a number of maroon jerseys trying to claim that ball. It's rather messy again. Momentum with St Boswells, so it will remain with them with the scrum this time. And a little niggle in there, 1 or 2 words. Stephen Hill, St Boswells. Little angry at someone in there. I think Terry Skeet's just hobbling a little bit. The big prop has had 1 or 2 spells at White PSA. Played for Kelso. He's been in a final before, back at under 15 level. Plate finalists in 2007 with Kelso. Lost that day to Knox Academy.
Interesting choice for St Boswells here. They went with the pickup with Ryan in the last one. He was well marshalled, so you wonder if this ball, if they don't put the shove on, you wonder if this ball is going to go out wide and give the backs a wee chance. GHK can't get away from this part of the field, and they need to if they're going to get back into this game.
It's certainly switched in the last few minutes after all GHK first 7-8 minutes. Taken again at the back by Hogg. Picked up by Leben in and around there. Getting a Stramasha jerseys. Barry Hill in the mix as well, trying to aid the cause. Darted on a little bit further by Hill. 3 or 4 metres out. Terry Skeet, I think, with the ball in hand this time, trying to drive his way with the team support. It's sapping stuff out by the scrum half, and trying to find a little gap was McCracken. It's came loose, and now they're trying to counter attack on, and it's the centre Martin now, and he's looking for support, and it's flung out wide to Hayden Parks, and he's going to go all the way as he chasing is John Redmond, but there's going to be another GHK try, and there is a terrific try from Hayden Parks.
That's all down to great defence by GHK. St Boswell's knocking at the door. I suppose the prerogative of your captain is you can make the call, and Ryan Hogg did go for the pick-up. It eventually went out to the backs, but some good defence by GHK. The ball out wide to where the pace is, and he never looked back after that, and GHK do now have a platform, but once again they've got to get away from that side. You know, St Boswell's have had them under pressure for the last 10 minutes. They really need to be playing in the right areas, so it's great you've got that pace, but you know, you're making it difficult for yourself when you're having to do 90 metres to get your points against St Boswell's.
It is interception, one apiece now after Idra Hagan an intercept try in the first half for St Boswell's, but now real platform for GHK, and now the chance to bring the gap down to 10 points. It is Scott Robertson then. And the flags stay down there, and you can hear by the very little cheers from the GHK fans. So it is GHK 12, St Boswell's 24. Just over 20 minutes ago. It's an exciting finish here at BT Murrayfield.
Yeah, and the crucial part of the game, if you look at what happened in the first match between Alloa and Cumnock chasing the game, got to 60-65 minutes, and there was a lot of guys out there who were very tired indeed. So this is where the bench will, this is where the bench will be important, and this is where fitness will be important. So you're looking at who's going to be the fitter side here, because the sun's out. It might be cold up here, but it's not cold down there.
It is rather chilly at the back of the BT Murrayfield stand. Picked up by Leben for St Boswell's, over and on the halfway. McVeigh just taking his time, deciding what side to go, and it is a penalty. I think it was Cameron McLeod coming straight across there while it was still in the ruck, taken quickly, and now over the 10 metre line, well inside the GHK half, and plenty of ball again for St Boswell's. Back there with McVeigh digging the ball out. Broom was maybe thinking of taking it, but left it for his scrum half. Terry Skeeting the chase out in the wing, and penalty. St Boswell's. Not sure if there was something else in there, if the advantage wasn't really taken from earlier on. But a little word as well from the referee.
A lot of hands on hips now. A lot of bodies beginning to feel it out there. Yeah, the penalty to St Boswell's coming. They tried a little chip kick just as well. They had the penalty coming because I think GHK were away again. This is a vital time for, I think, GHK. If they can keep St Boswell's at bay here, they're still in it. But you know, St Boswell's will be looking for that killer blow and to finish this game off.
So it was Mike Borthwick, the captain of GHK. Just a little word for the discipline. And chance now to really a big penalty. This will take it over the 14 points. That would be 2 tries and a penalty that GHK would need if they can get this over St Boswell's. And it is Dean McCracken once again. Big moment for him and for the side in maroon jerseys. And that is sweet as you like. Flags go up. 19 minutes almost to go, and that's a crucial penalty at this stage in the game.
That's an excellent kick from 30 metres. You know, 15 metres in, 30 metres out. Great kick, straight through, no problems at all. And the kicking has been very good in this game actually. We saw in the first game, Cumnock and Alloa, some of the kickers just finding the size of the Murrayfield pitch an issue, but GHK and St Boswells kicking very well.
So taking off again, and GHK now with all the advantage, and taking high in the air. St Boswells with penalty straight away from kick-off. That's maybe a little bit of frustration from GHK. That part just high in. Little box kick up from McVeigh, taken by Robertson for GHK. Flung out to Long, out wide to Parks, linking up with teammate, back now to Hayden Parks, and he's over halfway. Couple of maroon jerseys there, and certainly one of them was Gary Douglas making sure he wasn't going to get back up. Good play this, over 10 metres. Trying to duck in and out there and dive and find the space was Martin. And St Boswells have pinched this one, legally says the ref, and possibly a little knock on there in the mix from GHK, but St Boswells have it back, and another little bit of enterprise running there from GHK. Has got a player down, but back in St Boswells' hands.
Good defence there from St Boswells, just making sure that there's 3 guys in the backfield there, just covering that break on the outside. They dealt with it well, and stopped the GHK attack, and they're in good position. I think they've got to put into the scrum. They'll look, I would imagine, just to get some territory and push GHK back into their own half.
Now there is a GHK player over on the far side there, getting a little bit of treatment. It's been a exciting game. Gary Douglas with the opening score within 5 minutes for St Boswells. Andrew Haig with the score as well midway through the first half. And also we had Graham Lothian helping in the mix for St Boswells towards that end of that first half, and then good reply, Taylor in there as well with the try on Parks in the second half. But that crucial penalty with 18 minutes to go from McCracken could well be very crucial, because it just takes that threshold of points past what GHK need. They now need 2 penalties and 2 tries and a penalty.
2 converted tries and something else. And they've only got 18 minutes. You're quite right. I think that's going to be the problem for GHK. Injury break at the moment. Someone down on the east side stand side. It's still a good crowd in here at Murrayfield. I mean, it's been a lot quieter in the first game, Callum. The Cumnock and Alloa gave us quite a show with the supporters. A wee bit more sedate in this one, but actually, quite an enthralling match, and I think everybody absorbed in what's been going out on the pitch.
Yep, various different parts of Scotland represented on cup final day in both the men and the women's side of the draw-up, and the women's Sarah Winnie Cup final is next.
That's good, yeah. I think there's no point in talking our way through this. Good. If you don't mind, what I would say is a wee bit more colour. A wee bit more colour around the day. So just help yourself out, because commentary on the play is great. Commentary on the play, fine. Your ID's good. Decisions, fine. You know what's happening. You know why something's been given. To help yourself out, just get something that's going on. Use the fans, use the day, use the weather, use the flags. Just build that into it so that you're not. There's no gaps at all. You're able just to switch into fan mode or crowd mode or stadium mode and use that a little bit more. Also, it was quite good when you recapped the scores, because you knew you were going to have a lengthy break there. That's great. Just to help you out, perfect. Same thing. Use the colour to help you out in that kind of way.